Number 44. Reggie, talk to me about, I saw you do an imitation of Bob Shepard. How important was Bob Shepard in coming up?
Well, bless his soul. Wish he was here with us. But Bob Shepard would give you a, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, would you please direct your attention to the microphone near home plate? Please stand and rise for our national anthem.
And I saw you do that when his 50th anniversary up here at the old Yankee Stadium. Talk to me about, you were the man in the 70s for New York. I mean, you were one of the athletes that people came to see, Reggie.
Well, I enjoyed it. Yankee Stadium, I think, brought the best out of me. I think the fans here, I think the players that we had to play with, of course, were great players from, Greg Nettles and Guidry and Eddie Figueroa and Mickey Rivers, Munson and players like that. George kept great players, around all the time and gave me a chance to perform with tremendous personnel. I think the fans here were people that loved the team, and you could feel that, when you were on the field. The media was demanded excellence, and so I think some of obviously the best days of my career were spent right here at Yankee Stadium.
Reggie, there's one thing I always wanted to ask you. You never showed all your arms. You always wore on under. How come?
Well, I just wanted to stay warm and stay loose, and I had those guns there. I want to keep them covered up.
That's what I wanted to say. So, when you started early working out, I mean, I read your autobiography, Reggie, when you were with Oakland A's, and you were a proponent of working out. I mean, you were one of the first ones to work out in Detroit.
I did a lot of working out, lifting weights when I was, late 20s and early 30s. So I had heard that your body would be changing when you were 30 years old. Of course, I wish I was 30 now. But of course, I paid attention to it. I tried to listen, and I, started lifting weights and running in the off season, sprinting and running long distances, so I could play as long as I could.
Finally, and we did a survey, and we had you as the best outfielder. The three was Reggie, Willie Mays, and Barry Bonds. Your opinion on that? Who is the best?
Well, of those three, I would probably say that I was third.
In New York, and best guys up the middle that you ever saw playing, second and short.
Gosh, I played with Bert Campaneris, who was a tremendous shortstop. Played with Mark Belanger, who was probably the best defender. As far as watching players, I think the best shortstop I've seen, of course, is Derek Jeter. And then, of course, the third baseman we have was maybe the greatest shortstop that ever played, Alex Rodriguez, when he played shortstop. Second baseman, I think the best second baseman I played with would be Willie Randolph.
Frank White.
Frank White was a very special talent. I didn't play with Frank White. I played against him. And as far as the defensive player, he covered more ground than any second baseman that I've ever seen. I didn't play against Robbie Alomar, but Robbie Alomar certainly was one of the all-time greats, as well as Joe Morgan. I played in the era of Joe Morgan, and Joe Morgan, I think, was voted the greatest second baseman in history.
Yep. Only guy to be MVP back-to-back.
Yes.
Thank you for your time and courtesy.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Yo estoy loca porque Daniel Estilo me ponga en las 5 esquinas.